I'm going to give you a class on how to properly fill out a DA Form 2062. In the military, we as soldiers are responsible for accountability purposes. I'm a 92 Yankee, which is a logistician, and this is our primary job, is maintaining accountability. First, with a DA Form 2062, you're going to be able to designate it as a 2062. You're going to properly fill it out. Last but not least, you're going to sign it. So basically, in the military, if you lose it, you're going to pay for it. This little document right here is going to help you not have to pay for something that you don't want to. All right? First things first, what we're going to do is we're going to designate this form as a hand receipt. If you look at the top right-hand corner, there are two words, hand receipt / annex number. For this purpose, this is going to be a hand receipt. This form can also be a shortage annex, but that's a different class. It does not apply to this presentation. So first thing first, we're going to line out annex number, which designate this as a 2062, a hand receipt. Now, since I'm a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan, how about them Cowboys, right?
Go Hawks!
Let's go Cowboys!
Let's go Hawks!
I am going to have Tony Romo issue Dez Bryant a football. So Tony Romo is going to be the issuer. Dez Bryant is going to be the receiver, like he already is. One of the best ones, I might add, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to start with the front block. Front block is already pre-filled. We had some technical difficulties here shortly, but it's already filled. Tony Romo is coming from him. Next thing, we're going to put Dez Bryant in the 2 block. Just like so. So we have from Tony Romo to Dez Bryant. Now, going back to what I was saying about shortage annexes. A lot of these blocks up here does not pertain to a hand receipt. However, it does pertain to a shortage annex. So for this presentation purposes, we're only doing hand receipt. So we're going to leave the following blocks blank. We're going to leave hand receipt number blank. We're going to leave in-item stock number blank. In-item description, publication number, publication date, and quantity. All those will be left blank. Okay? So now, remember I said we're going to issue a football. So in real military, we have stock numbers that we place here in this left-hand corner. For this presentation purposes, we will not have a stock number. We will use the three letters NSN. So we're going to write NSN in the stock number column, like so. Everybody see that, right? Okay. Now, item description. Give them a football, right? So we're going to put the words Spalding football under item description, like so. Everybody see that, right? Yes. So we have the issuer, Tony Romo. We got the receiver, Dez Bryant. We have the stock number for presentation purpose, is NSN. And we have the actual item that we're giving out, which is a Spalding football, right? Now, this is where it gets tricky. You only have, any quantity can go in here. We're just giving one football. So, for purposes, the block, Charlie block, will not be used. Does not pertain to a hand receipt. However, it does pertain to a shortage annex. It will be left blank. The next block, the SEC block, Delta block, that's always going to be left blank, whether it's a hand receipt or a shortage annex. Key block, UI, that stands for unit of issue. In this case, it's each. So we're going to put an E and an A, those 2 letters, in a unit of issue block. Everybody tracking with me? Okay. Now, in this case, we're only giving one Spalding football. So the quantity authorized is going to be 1. So what we're going to do, we're going to add number 1 in the quantity authorized. Okay? Now, this is when Dez Bryant truly becomes accountable of the item. Okay? For presentation purposes, I'm Dez Bryant. So, I see Tony Romo, he's got a football, he's got the hand receipt, getting ready to sign the hand receipt. Okay? So, what makes me accountable is I'm going to put number 1 in block alpha. Everybody see that, right?
Yep.
Block alpha officially makes the person accountable. The receiving person officially becomes accountable once they almost becomes accountable. This is only part 1. Okay? So, everybody see that, right? We got the to, we have the from, we have the item, and we have how many we're giving up, right? So this is when Dez Bryant signs his life away, so to speak. That's how we say it in the military. When you sign a hand receipt, you're signing your life away because you're taking accountability and responsibility of equipment. So, what we're going to do in order for Dez Bryant to properly sign for this hand receipt, sign for this piece of equipment, the form will be placed in a vertical position like so. Okay? What we're going to do is we're going to add an X to the vertical side of line alpha. So when you actually look at it, you have line alpha and you have an X. It's placed vertical. So this is where Dez Bryant will have the hand receipt vertically placed. He will sign. Okay? That's his signature. Okay, everybody see that, correct? All right. In the military, we use rank. Okay? I will put his rank. He'll be a staff sergeant. Okay? Everybody see that, right? All right. Then the last thing, we're going to use today's date. Okay? So we have signature, we have rank, we have date. Okay? So now we want to put 2 key objects on this 2062 that's going to prohibit Tony Romo from adding stuff to Dez Bryant's hand receipt, because it can and it will happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a slash right after the date, and also we're going to add a slash right under the quantity, number 1. Everybody see that, correct? Also, you want to add the following words. Nothing follows. Meaning, Dez Bryant is not signing for nothing else but that Spalding football. Everybody got it, right? Okay. This is the last part right here. We add a vertical line from the slash to the slash. Everybody see that, correct? Now, congratulations. Dez Bryant has officially signed for a Spalding football from Tony Romo. Thank you. Appreciate you.